Yo, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got to get to this. We got to talk about this. This is not up for debate. This is not up for discussion. We have to discuss what is trending right now in the sport of boxing. Yo,
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
right now we have to talk about what is trending right now in the sport of boxing. Right now.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Man, hold on, y'all. I'm a little bit live right now. I'm a little bit pissed right now. I'm a little bit shocked right now. Because if we take away the win from a certain somebody's record, will we be talking about that fighter right now today?
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
We are about to talk about it. Terence Crawford says that Errol Spence Jr. is not a Hall of Famer and does not have a Hall of Fame career. We're going to discuss that right now, right after the intro. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
Shout out to Likeable
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Yeah, it's your boy Drew Drew. Shout out LD the King.
Shout out to LD with Likeable Dialogue. Come get your info, cooking hot. Holla at your boy.
Cut the intro short. We gotta cut it short.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
We had to cut the intro short, man. Hold on, just join when ready. We had to cut the intro short, man. We have to talk about this, right? Because if we discredit Errol Spence Jr.'s career, then we gotta discredit the win that Terence Crawford just had. When Errol Spence Jr. is the biggest name on Terence Crawford's resume. How can you discredit Errol Spence Jr.'s resume and his accomplishments and still have the nerve to say that he does not have a Hall of Famer career? How does that work, guys?
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
HG, I need you to come back to the chat now. A Hand Grenade says, agreed, he's not Hall of Famer material. He beat Lamont, Porter past his prime. Danny Garcia already washed, and Mikey Garcia moved up and wait for the bag. HG, come back to the chat. Come back to the chat.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Because if we discredit Errol Spence's resume, then we have to discredit what Terence Crawford was saying about Errol Spence Jr. by saying he's not a Hall of Famer. You have to make it make sense, and it's not making sense. It is not making sense of how Errol Spence Jr. is not a Hall of Famer. Explain that to me. Dude had the longer road. Errol Spence Jr. took the hardest road. Who did Terence Crawford fight? The biggest name on his resume is Errol Spence Jr. So to say that Errol Spence Jr. does not have a Hall of Famer career, we have to rewind that and talk about it. We have to talk about it. It has to be spoken about. And so before we talk about it, I'm going to give the chat an opportunity to post their thoughts in the chat. And also, I'm going to start a poll. And those of y'all that are watching right now, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell. So for the debate for today, right, we're going to start a poll, right? And the poll is basically going to say, do you agree with Terence Crawford? That is what the poll is going to be today. Do you agree with Terence Crawford that Errol Spence Jr. does not have a Hall of Famer career? Well, wind that back and understand. Because if Errol Spence Jr. does not have a Hall of Fame career, then what do we have to say about you, Terence? Who have you fought? Who? Bro, you went up against David Alvanesia. When you had the opportunity, you went up against a David Alvanesia. Who? David Alvanesia.
Shout out to Likeable Style.
You want to say Amir Khan? And to my boy HG, he says, agreed. He says, agreed. He's not a Hall of Fame material. He beat old Lamont. But what was Amir Khan? Amir Khan had been washed up.
Shout out to Likeable Style.
Amir Khan had been washed up. Literally washed up. Washed up. Before Terence Crawford fought him. And when he posted it, everybody was laughing because of the level of competition that he was fighting. Everybody said it. The level of competition that he was fighting. Come on now.
Shout out to Likeable Style.
So I'm going to create a poll for the chat tonight. Okay, and don't be afraid to comment, chat. But I'm going to leave a poll up for you guys. I'm going to leave a poll up for you guys. And in the meantime, while I'm creating that poll, here's what Terence Crawford had to say on the Pound for Pound podcast.
He couldn't, like everything that I've accomplished, he's still trying to accomplish.
Do you not think Spence will be in the Hall of Fame?
Right now? No, how?
Yeah, he's right, dude. He's right.
How? He fought in one division.
He never unified the belts.
He unified.
He did unify.
IBF. He unified.
WBA, was it?
He had three.
Yeah,
he had the
but
WBC,
he didn't unify all
WBA,
four. He wasn't
IBF.
undisputed.
Huh?
He wasn't undisputed.
He wasn't. No, but what I'm saying is, they already called him a weight bully, right? He beat Kell Brook coming off of a loss, an eye injury. He beat Sean Porter.
In all fairness, he had to go over there to get that.
Like I said, that's a good win. Like I don't want to sound like I'm hating on him or
No, I understand
things like that. But I honestly don't know if he make it to the Hall of Fame with the accolades that he didn't got right now.
That is what Terence Crawford had to say about Errol Spence Jr. He said, no way. He only fought in one division in which he dominated. They wasn't talking about Terence Crawford at the 147-pound division. They was talking about who? They were talking about Errol Spence Jr. and the level of competition that Errol Spence Jr. was putting on. The level of Errol Spence Jr. was fighting. He says, hella craft or to Crawford antics D Canelo. Oh man, I'm not understanding that. That might be Espanol. Let me try to do something real quick, bro. And I'll try to translate it into English, bro. Bro, I don't agree with Terence Crawford, bro. I just don't. I'm saying Terence Crawford is a great fighter, but I don't agree with him and him saying that Errol Spence Jr. does not have a Hall of Famer career. He sold out a stadium multiple times. How many stadiums have Terence Crawford sold out without the help of Turki Al-Rashid? Without the help of Turki Al-Rashid.
Shout out to Likeable Style.
Without the help of Turki Al-Rashid. What is it? And that is what I'm saying to you guys. The debate needs to happen. Terence Crawford is diminishing Errol Spence Jr. accomplishments is diabolical to me. Now, and due to that, let's go look up Terence Crawford's resume, yo. And I'm only looking at around the time where everybody was comparing Spence and Crawford and around that same time frame. And we're gonna look at who had the tougher fighters, who had the tougher fighters, who had the tougher fights. And we gotta agree, and y'all have to admit that when Errol Spence fought Terence Crawford, even though it's not Terence Crawford fight, even though it's not Terence Crawford fault, this is not the same Spence. This is not the same Spence. This is not the same Spence that was putting on hella performances and that had everybody going crazy.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Join. I already sent you the link, bro. Just join. Hit that link. Hit that link that I sent you. Just join. Just hit that link. So we have to agree. This right here is not the same Spence that was dominating the 147-pound division. This is not the same Spence. And you can't make me believe that this is the same Spence. Okay? The Errol Spence that we knew that was dominating the welterweight division was not this Errol Spence right here. This Errol Spence right here, which is not Crawford's fault, was either weight drained or high. Weight drained or high. That's not the same Errol Spence Jr., bro. It's not. It's not. Now we're going to talk about. Now we're about to go over. I'm about to screen share with you guys. I'm about to screen share with you guys, and we're going to go over Terence Crawford's resume since they want to discredit. Okay. Now let's first of all, damn, what happened? Now here it is right here. I know this website right here I don't like joining this website where he be having a whole bunch of stuff on it. I'm gonna try to make it bigger for you guys. Okay. Now, Israel Madrimov, I would say who we thought was going to be a great competitor for Terence Crawford. What's up, bro?
Good? What's good, family?
Chilling, man. I'm doing a screen share real quick. I can hear your TV or something in the background.
You can hear me good?
I can hear you, but I hear like a TV in the background or something.
My bad. Is that good?
Yeah. I'm gonna join you on. Just let me finish up. I'm comparing the resumes real quick. So we got Israel Madrimov, we got Errol Spence Jr., David Avanesia, and Sean Porter and Kell Brook. Now, when he mentioned Kell Brook, he said that Kell Brook was coming off of an injury. Kell Brook was coming off of a loss when he fought against Terence Crawford on November the 20th. Sean Porter was coming on the end of his career, was retiring. David Avanesia, we didn't even know who David Avanesia was. Errol Spence Jr. and Israel Madrimov. Now let's talk about this, man. What's up, man? We got my boy Lavelle in the building, man. What up, bro?
What's good with you, man? What's going on?
Man, chilling, man. We over here discussing, man. The topic of Errol Spence Jr. is not a Hall of Famer, or he does not have a Hall of Fame career. If you haven't seen the video already, Terence Crawford was on the interview, and this is what he had to say.
And be in the Hall of Fame, he couldn't. You know, like everything that I've accomplished, he's still trying to accomplish. You know.
Do you not think Spence will be in the Hall of Fame?
Right now? No, how?
Yeah, he's right, dude. He's right.
How? You know, he fought in one division. You know,
he never unified the belts.
He unified.
He did unify.
You know,
IBF.
He unified.
WBA, was it?
He had three.
Yeah,
he had the
but
WBC,
he didn't unify all
WBA,
four. He wasn't
IBF.
undisputed.
Huh?
He wasn't undisputed.
He wasn't. No, but what I'm saying is, they already called him a weight bully, right? He beat Kell Brook coming off of a loss, an eye injury. You know, he beat Sean Porter.
In all fairness, he had to go over there to get that.
Like I said, you know what I mean? That's a good win. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on him or, you know,
I understand
things like that. But I honestly don't know if he make it to the Hall of Fame with the accolades that he didn't got right now.
Bro, that is garbage, bro. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
So, Lavelle, I got to ask you, man, do you agree with Terence Crawford? Yes, no, maybe so. And if you, whichever way you go, I want you to explain your answer. Go ahead.
I feel like Errol Spence.
So you do agree? You do or you don't?
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
No, I'm saying you agree with Terence Crawford that he's not a Hall of Famer, or you agree that he is a Hall of Famer?
Well, I don't agree with Bud really, because I feel like Spence is a Hall of Famer because let me see. Because wasn't he no, he was only a one division champion, or I think he unified, I believe. And then on top of that, I think he fought big names down there like Sean Porter. He fight Mikey Garcia.
Right.
And who was the other champion? I think it was Ugas, I believe he beat as well. And then I just feel like Bud just really talking down on the win, really. So that just hurts his resume, really.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. It really hurts his resume if we're being fair, bro. It really hurts his resume because of the simple fact it's like, bro, you're saying that this guy is not a Hall of Famer. So who are you fighting? Are you fighting non-Hall of Famers? Are you fighting bums? Like, what are you fighting? Like, who are you fighting? To say that Errol Spence Jr. is not a Hall of Famer or has a Hall of Famer career. My whole thing is, bro, it's like before Terence Crawford fought or Errol Spence Jr., people was questioning his level of competition.
Yeah.
People was questioning David Avenesia. Like, who is David Avenesia, bro? Come on. And I want my boy HG to come back. I want my boy HG to come back on the channel, man. This is what he says. He says, agreed. He's not a Hall of Fame material. He beat Lamont. But when at the time that Errol Spence fought Lamont was still undefeated. He was still good. Like, he was still like that pound for pound guy. But like at the time that he fought him. And I think that Lamont still beat Danny Garcia. I don't know if you recall that fight or not, but Lamont beat Danny Garcia that day. But they gave it to Danny Garcia because Danny Garcia was the bigger name.
Okay. Because I remember Danny fought Keith Thurman, and then after that, didn't he have a layoff after that?
Who, Danny Garcia?
Danny Garcia, yeah, because really I only saw him fight Thurman and Spence after Spence had his car accident.
Yo, and bro, and check this out, though. I'm glad you brought up the accident, bro. I'm glad you brought up that. Bro, look, check this out. So if Spence is not a Hall of Famer or have a Hall of Famer career, why would he go fight a top name, Danny Garcia, a top name, and right after the accident, instead of going to go get a tune-up? We can say that Terence Crawford's whole career was a tune-up. Like, if we think about it, like Spence fought Ugas. He was a hard, like, before Ugas' last fight, he lost. But at the time, Ugas had just came off of beating Sean Porter. And getting the belts. He had the belt from Sean. No, he had the belt from my bad. He got the belt from Manny Pacquiao. I think he beat
Pacquiao.
He beat Manny Pacquiao. He got the belt. Yeah, he beat Pacquiao, got the belt. Okay, boom. Then he got the other belt from who did Spence get the belt from? I know he took Sean Porter's championship, and then he took he had 3 belts. Kell Brook. And then he took Kell Brook belt. Kell Brook. And then he had to go to a whole nother country to get that belt.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Spence a dog, but that car accident, I think it kind of set
Yeah,
it back.
man. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. I feel like Spence is a dog. I feel like he still is a dog, bro. I feel like, honestly, bro, like if we look at this picture right here, bro, tell me this is not the same Errol Spence that we know, bro. He was high on this picture, or some say he was weight drained, bro. But I'm gonna go with high. I think he was high because when I first saw the picture, my bro is high, bro. Bro got to be high because I remember him doing an interview and he wasn't just formulating his words right. And Ryan Garcia, I know they was beefing. Ryan Garcia said he was high. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I really want, but I know he'll never come out and admit it. You know what I'm saying? I know Earl will never come out and admit that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, though, man, I'm gonna give you opportunity to talk, man. I mean, what's your thoughts, bro?
I believe because I think Spence had like some teeth issues in the Ugas fight, where he said I can't remember what round it was, and he kind of knocked him back on the ropes. He thought his teeth had fell on the mat.
Yeah, and
then I was like, dog, because because Bud is a different animal though. Because I felt like they should have fought at 154 really, because I feel like both of them was drained. They outgrew the weight division.
Right. Yeah, I feel like that. And you know what's so crazy? I thought we were gonna get that fight at 154, but they say Bud ain't coming back down to 154. He gonna stick at 168. He's gonna stick with 168. They say Bud ain't coming back down to 154. He's actually going to relinquish. I actually have it right here. Actually, I'll get it on. Just I'll get it on, man. I have somebody. My boy DT actually sent it to me too. Okay. So I'll get that on the channel here shortly though. But yeah, they say Bud ain't coming back down, man. They say he's actually relinquishing his titles, man, and he's not coming back down.
Yeah, he trying to get that Canelo bag.
I'll get it on her. I'm about to send it to you.
That's a different animal though, for real.
Who do you see winning in that fight? Do you think Bud has a chance in that fight or what?
I think Bud do got a chance if he like stay the distance really. Like if he trying to really like bring the fight to Canelo in the center of the ring, I think that power gonna get to him really. Because I seen his last fight against I think it was Madrimov or something, and Bud went the whole 12 rounds with him, and I was like,
yeah, Madrimov,
yeah, his power didn't carry up that much for real, but I mean he really outboxed Madrimov, but Madrimov was really hitting him with some shots really.
Yeah, Madrimar was really hitting Bud with some shots. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He was hitting him with some shots. Here it is right here, what I was trying to tell you. It says Las Vegas WBO revealed on Friday that the interim junior middleweight championship current WBA 4 division champion Terence Crawford will relinquish the interim title as he moves towards a mid-September super middleweight title fight against Saul Canelo Alvarez. So, and it says WBO president Gustavo Olivares subsequently announced that he will recommend Puerto Rico's unbeaten number 1 contender, Xavier, that whatever his name is, and make him the mandatory. So Bud ain't coming back down to 154, bro. Which is crazy because in the interview I saw Errol Spence talking about. Errol Spence said that once he get in the ring, well, at the time he was trying to go up against Sebastian Fundora. He was like, once he get the belt from Sebastian Fundora, then he was going to try to get the rematch with Crawford. So but I think now we're going to probably get Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I think that'll be a great comeback fight because they both lost. Yeah. They both got one fight, and I believe like that'll be a great comeback fight. What you think?
Yeah, that fight gonna be crazy. Because
what you think about that?
Because Keith's last fight was, I think it was.
If we get that fight,
yeah, we get it. Yeah, I think his fight was in Australia. Keith, I think it was Keith.
I said if we get that fight.
Yeah, Spence been out the ring for about almost 2 years, right?
Yeah, it was in it was in Australia. Yeah, man, he's been out the ring for a while, man. But Keith Thurman's last fight was in Australia against Brock Jarvis.
Okay.
That was Keith Thurman last fight. But I feel like, man, honestly, man, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I feel like this is the fight that the fans want to see next, man. I feel like this fight right here, Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence Jr., is the biggest fight to make, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I feel like that's the biggest fight for Errol Spence to happen next, or I don't even know who else he can go up with. Like, he's in the 154, or Virgil Ortiz, or him versus Virgil Ortiz at the Cowboy Stadium. I think that'll be big too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I really think.
But
really
let's talk about something real quick, though, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I really think Boots need to move up.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, man. I feel like, my bad, bro. Sometimes it's like a lag, and so like if you talk, I talk. And sometimes I'm bad at over talking too, bro. So I apologize in advance.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So go ahead, finish your statement, bro. My apologies. Go ahead.
I feel like
finish your statement. My bad.
Yeah, Boots should move up because issue at 147, he kind of big for that division, really. Because I don't see nobody beating him in that division unless Devin and then move up and fight him. But hey, man, that's a slippery slope right there. If him and Dev fight.
Yeah. You did see that Bill Haney came out and said that he want to fight Boots Ennis. Like, Bill Haney said maybe that because Bill Haney was given like 3 names, and he said Boots Ennis. I don't know if they said Barrios, and it was one more. It was champions that they named. But Devin is at 147 now, bro. I actually got a new picture of Devin. Let me get it on the channel. Sometimes I be forgetting to put all this stuff on the channel, bro. And did I already put it on her? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, this was a recent picture.
Yeah.
This was a recent picture.
Mm-hmm.
You say what?
I think I
posted on Instagram.
Yeah, I think I had seen it on his IG. Devin look good though. He look like he ready. Hopefully he ready, man.
He do, bro. He looks sharp. Yeah. So here's a prior picture of him working out. Here's a prior picture of him working there. He looked sharp, but now he looks even more sharper now, bro. I'm gonna get the new picture up right now, bro. Go ahead, you can talk, bro. I'm gonna while I get the new picture up.
Okay, yeah, Dev, because he getting a lot of hate now since the Ryan fight. Because that's the fight I really want to see next. Really, I mean, I know he got to go against Ramirez, but I think he need to get that one back against Ryan.
Yeah, man, I agree with you, bro. He definitely should get that back from Ryan, man. How do you see this fight going, man? How do you see this fight going with Jose Ramirez? How do you see this fight going?
I see Dev mostly trying to fill him out really in the first few rounds. But I think Dev just need to just outbox him really. Because Dev is not really like a knockout artist. And I think that was what got him in trouble in the last fight. So I think he need to put on a Regis Prograde performance against Ramirez.
Ooh, my boy say a Regis. You need to put on a Regis Prograde performance. Nah, bro, that's live.
Yeah.
That's lit. That's lit, bro. I agree. He should put on a Regis Prograde performance against Jose Ramirez. But I did see a picture of Jose Ramirez. He looks sharp too now, though. I ain't even gonna cap to you, bro. They both look sharp, but I feel like Devin has the hardest fight out of Ryan and Rolly. You know what I'm saying? I know Rolly is a friend of the channel, bro, but I feel like Jose Ramirez is a harder fighter than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being realistic here, bro. Here is a picture that I was talking about with Devin Haney. Where is it? Here's the Devin Haney. This is the new picture of Devin Haney that Bill Haney just posted. That's the new picture of Devin Haney. Devin look goddamn, bro.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Say, bro, my boy Devin look like Creed. He about to go be on Creed or something, bro. No diddy.
He said he out for blood.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. say, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. They say it's that snack, bro. Do you think God, bro? I ain't never seen, bro. Devin went from, bro. Look at this. He posted this picture the other day, right? He posted this picture right here, probably like a month ago. Where is it at? I know I got it on here. I just gotta find it. I got so much stuff over here. Let me see.
Good.
I just posted it. Where is it? Okay, here it is right here. So Devin went from this to this. Hold on, to this.
Yeah, Dev been putting in that
bro.
Work.
Devin went from this to this.
Yeah, Dev.
Bro, do you see this shit, though?
Yeah, Dev been putting in that work, man.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Dev went from this to this. Bro. Devin finna get a knockout.
Yeah, I hope so.
Devin finna get a knockout,
I hope
bro.
so.
I feel
he
it.
needs some more knockouts, man. I hope he get one.
Devin finna get a knockout, bro. Yo, if Devin get a knockout, bro, they gonna start at, bro. Oh, bro, that's you talking about. That's gonna be crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be crazy if you get a knockout, bro.
Dev better be ready, man, because
that'd be dope.
Yeah, Dev. I think he might. If I had to predict, maybe I see him around the 9th. I think he get him up out of there. Get a Ramirez out of there.
Yeah, man. I hope he do, bro. Now I'm not gonna be biased on the channel. I'm gonna try to find the Jose Ramirez picture as well, because he did post a picture as well of him working out, and he was in shape. I don't see it on his. I don't know if I saw it on his story or if I saw it. I don't see it no more. I don't see it on his page neither. But I did see a picture of Jose Ramirez. I don't see it. I guess he must have posted it on his story, and I didn't take the screenshot. And it's not on there no more. But Jose Ramirez took a picture as well, and he looked pretty strong. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Dev looked like he about to go knock somebody out, bro. Like look at the muscles, bro. He looked real. That's one thing I gotta give Dev though, bro. Like when it's time to work out, bro works out, man.
Oh yeah,
he works out. When it's time to work out, he works out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
Okay.
So just to rewind back the topic, right? To get back on the Errol Spence and Crawford fight, man. The night that they fought, do you think Errol Spence was 100%? The night that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fought?
Not really, because I seen him in the weigh-in. It kind of felt like Spence outgrew the division then, but I just felt like he wanted to be undisputed, so he had to go through Bud, so in my opinion, I feel like they should have waited it out.
So you don't feel like he was 100%?
No.
Yeah, no, I agree. They should have probably waited it out a little bit longer. Because listen, but to say like Errol Spence is not a Hall of Famer, to say Errol Spence is not a Hall of Famer, what does that say about your resume? What does that say about you fighting him? You see what I'm saying? I'm not being biased because I'm a Spence fan, bro. Like Spence got whooped that night. That's my favorite fighter, bro. Like I actually met Spence, like in real life, like you can see it on the Instagram page. I actually met the guy, bro. But what I'm saying is he got whooped that night. But what I'm saying is to say he's not a Hall of Famer and you are a Hall of Famer because you've moved up in these divisions and all of that. Look at the level of competition that Errol Spence was fighting at 147 versus the level of competition that you was fighting at 147. That I don't agree with, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play this video one more time for the for people that's just now, for people to understand what are we talking about.
And be in the Hall of Fame, he couldn't. You know, like everything that I've accomplished, he's still trying to accomplish. You know.
Do you not think Spence will be in the Hall of Fame?
Right now? No, how?
Yeah, he's right, dude. He's right.
How? You know, he fought in one division. You know,
He never unified the belts.
He unified.
He did unify.
You know,
IBF.
he unified.
WBA, was it?
He
No,
had
but-
3.
Yeah.
He had the
Yeah,
WBC,
but he didn't unify all 4. He
WBA,
wasn't
IBF.
undisputed.
Huh?
He
no,
wasn't
no,
undisputed.
He wasn't. No, but what I'm saying is, they already called him a weight bully, right? He beat Kell Brook coming off of a loss, an eye injury. You know, he beat Sean Porter.
In all fairness, he had to go over there to get that.
Like I said,
Bro, do you see this? What he's saying? He said that he beat Kell Brook coming off of an eye injury, but you fought Kell Brook coming off of a loss, and you fought Sean Porter going into retirement, saying that he's going to retire after this fight. So it was a lose-lose situation for Sean Porter, bro. And the fact that when he fought Sean Porter was known as the monster. If you go back into that era, bro, Sean Porter, before Errol Spence was named like a monster of the division, Sean Porter was named a monster of the division as well.
Yeah,
You see
that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
Sean Porter was named as the boogeyman. I believe they call him the boogeyman.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the Sean Porter that Errol Spence fought, bro.
Because wasn't Porter was undefeated when Spence fought him, right? I know he had a belt.
He had a belt, but he wasn't undefeated. I think he had lost to he had lost to, I want to say he had lost to Keith Thurman.
Thurman, yeah.
And he beat Danny Garcia. Yeah, he had lost to Thurman at the time, bro.
Okay.
I think he talking about some MMA type of stuff. I feel like I'm lagging somewhere, bro. I don't know what's going on with the connection. Somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Stream y'all been tripping lately, man.
Yeah, this is my first time on it, so
Yeah, Stream y'all been tripping lately. But yeah, man, I think it ain't you. It's just sometime, bro. Stream y'all be tripping, bro. But anyway, though, man. So I just feel like, you know, Crawford is discrediting his own self.
Mhm.
And on Twitter, man, people was going after him, bro, because they was just like, you fought Earl Spence. Like we wouldn't be having this debate if Terence Crawford and Errol Spence would have fought prior to the crash. Do you think the crash took some like years off of Spence, or took some, you know what I'm saying, like took some of that Spence momentum that he had, took that away from Spence?
Yeah, because I feel like after the car accident, it's just kind of hard to recover from that, and then jumping back into the ring and defending belts and everything. So, because he was in a tough car crash, really, so it was kind of tough. So, I kind of felt like him and Bud should have at least waited till 154 at least, or just not fought at all. But and then he was just been a unified champion instead of undisputed.
Yeah. 154 would have been better because Errol Spence was already complaining that he couldn't make the weight, right? I'm not even gonna lie. And then if you see like years prior to when they was talking about the fight, they were saying when I beat him, they gonna say that he's when I beat him, they gonna say that he was too small, he was weight drained. And now that's sort of kind of like what happened. They should have fought at 154, but Spence had all 3 belts. And let's just be real. You beat one fighter and became unified. Like Terence Crawford beat one fighter and became unified. Meanwhile, Spence took the long way and got title after title after title. You just had one fight. You see what I'm saying? If I was PBC, I would have just put one fight on the line versus I don't know how that works, how the business work. I would have put one title fight on the line, and then that way it could have been, because Spence worked hard to get all 3 belts. He just had one fight, then he became unified. Like, I don't know, man. I just disagree with what Crawford has to say. I'm not gonna discredit and say he's not a great fighter, but I ain't gonna lie. Them gloves be suspect, because every time you fighting, them gloves be busted open, bro. I ain't trying to be biased, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You feel what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I feel you. Facts.
I'm just saying every time Crawford fight, bro, the gloves bust open. Like, why is that though? Can you explain that to me, Lavelle? Because I can't, bro. Can you explain that? Because I can't, bro.
I don't know. I guess he
can't.
hitting
I don't
hard.
understand that shit.
I guess he hitting hard or something. He doing something.
Bro, you know what David Avenesia said when he fought Crawford? Or was it Madrim? It was David Avenesia and it was Israel Madrimov. They both complained about Crawford gloves. I'm actually finna go find it.
So they basically
I'm actually
trying to
finna go find it, bro. While I'm
so they were saying
here.
he was
say, what should I type in? I'm just gonna say. Basically, they were just questioning his gloves, bro. They was all they was doing is really just questioning Crawford's gloves.
Oh,
I'm not discrediting him. I'm just saying, man. He says we're in the building. And some reason why I think it's might be my laptop, bro. My boy DT says.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
I say we're in the building. What it do, Lavelle? That's what my boy DT say.
What's
I be trying to get
going
my boy DT to come on, but he be in the background, man.
Yeah, you need to get OG back up here because that man there.
Yeah, man.
He was speaking some blasphemy last night.
Oh yeah, man. I gotta get OG. You know what the thing is? OG be having a lot going on. So maybe I get him back on for another sports topic. You know, he don't do the boxing, he do like the sports. So I'm trying to bring like different things to the channel, bro. Like do like some trending topics, do boxing. I'm just trying to do a mixture of it, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, boxing be getting boring until you hear some BS like this, and then you gotta go off on it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Because they was killing Trav last night.
I'm trying to find the video where people was questioning. Oh yeah, it was killing Travis Hunter. Yeah. I'm trying to find. Let's see, Madrimal. Trying to find where they was complaining about Crawford's gloves. Anyway, I'll post a video about it later because I can't find it. But anyway, they was talking about his gloves and how they bust every time that he fights though. But and that was a thing, man. We got my boy Bevo Boxing TV in the house. He says salute. Keep going, my brother. Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that, man. But so Lavelle, man, so do we question? So at this point, do we question Crawford's boxing resume, or do we like how do we move forward from this situation when he says that Errol Spence is not a Hall of Famer? Like, so what do we have to question now? Do we question that is Errol Spence not a Hall of Famer, or do we question Terence Crawford's resume? Because if he's not a Hall of Famer, then I thought you said the best fight the best. So like, do we question the resume, or do we just say Errol Spence is not a Hall of Famer? Which one is it for you?
Because I think because Spence was a pound for pound fighter, so I don't really know what Bud mean by that. Because you basically fought the same fighters that Spence had fought. So I'm like, except for probably Mikey Garcia, really. And I just feel like Bud just need that marquee name now if he's going to go out on top, really.
Right, against Canelo.
Yeah.
Do you realize, or do you think? So I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight would have never happened, right? Would we get the Canelo versus Crawford fight?
Probably not, because I believe Canelo said Bud was too small anyway. So I feel like the fans would have been more pressured to try for Bud and Spence to fight at 154, because I think they'd have been still pushing for that, because I guess it was like a rivalry between them two.
Right. Right, it was. But what I'm saying is, if the Errol Spence and Crawford fight would have never happened, right? Let's just say Errol Spence and PBC would have never gave Terence Crawford the fight, right? Let's just say that, right? For an example, right? Would we be getting the Canelo versus Crawford fight? I don't think we get it because Canelo says, Terence Crawford, what have he done? He only fight one good fight. He only beat one good fighter. That's what Canelo says. So who would be the fighter that he would have beaten that gave Canelo saying, hey, okay, fine, I'll fight him. Only reason why Canelo is fighting him is because of the money. Because he was just like, I don't need him. Like, well, what is it? Because before the Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, people were saying they want to see, it was supposed to be Canelo versus Spence. I don't know if you remember that or if you were in tune with the boxing community at that time. It was supposed to be Crawford. I mean, it's supposed to be Canelo versus Errol Spence Jr. That was going to be like the biggest fight. But Errol Spence was supposed to come. Errol Spence was set to fight. Now it was said that he was set to fight Keith Thurman, but he had another wreck. When he was driving in his truck, and it was like a 14-year-old or something like that who ran the light. You know what I mean? And they hit Spence that day. But Spence was set to come back then. But then, that wreck happened, and he started feeling pain, and then all of a sudden they had to do a range check. My boy DT says this is an example of what I'm telling Tank fans. If you go around diminishing the record of other fighters, you are diminishing your own place in history as well.
Shout out to Likeable Style.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a dope ass comment, bro. What you think about that, Lavelle? I'll leave it up there for you. It says this is an example of you agree with it?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, DT be speaking the truth, man. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah. Explain how you why you agree with it.
I mean, you really can't diminish your own resume, really, because you trying to be a Hall of Famer yourself. So you want as many big names on your resume as possible. Because I'm like, if he didn't fight Spence, then I feel like the only person people wanted him to see him fight was Boots, and people say he was ducking Boots. So,
right. They did say that, but one thing this is why I say I'm not biased. I can talk about Crawford because I'm not biased. Mm-hmm. And the one thing that I did see Terence Crawford do is, hold on. Excuse me, my bad. What I did see Terence Crawford do is, appreciate it. What I did see Terence Crawford do is go on $1 million worth of game, and they called Bruce Ennis, and he was saying, boy, you and your daddy lying, boy, because I tried to fight him. He tried to fight Bruce Ennis on that, what was it, BLK Prime at the time? He was trying to fight Bruce Ennis on that BLK Prime, but Bruce Ennis turned down the fight, allegedly. So that's what they were saying.
Oh, yeah, that was Bud was talking crazy then, too.
About that situation.
Bud was talking crazy then, too.
Yeah, so I think they did want to see Bruce Ennis versus Terence Crawford, but at the time Bruce Ennis was still trying to establish himself, and they were saying like if he beat him, he wouldn't probably get no credit for it. And so that's I sort of kind of agree with that, bro. Like if you beat him, do you get credit for it at the time? Because Bruce Ennis was still trying to like establish himself. You know what I mean? So I feel like yeah, man, I feel like that fight would have been brewing too early. I feel like, man, honestly, Boost need about a good 5 fights, man, to like make his name more dominant. You know what I'm saying? Where do you feel like Boost Ennis is at right now in the sport of boxing?
In my opinion, I think Boots is he that guy really, because I think after the Stanionis fight, he's gonna be a 2-time champion, and then I think he's gonna clear that division out if he stay at that division. Because I think he's the only one that can really give Crawford a test, really. in my opinion, unless it's Canelo.
Okay. I feel like Boots. I feel like the 140-pound division is wide open for Boots to do it. I mean, like, think about it. Crawford moved up. Errol Spence moved up.
Yeah.
Who else is at the 147-pound division?
They say Stanley
I mean,
is
you
good.
got the newcomers in the 147-pound division now. You got Boots Ennis. Yo, Stanionis is a dog, bro. Stanionis is a dog.
Mm-hmm. Because after that, I don't know unless Charlo come back and fight. But that's at 154.
Have you seen Stanionis fight?
No, I ain't never seen him fight.
Really, bro? You got to go back and watch him. He's a hardcore Russian, bro. I feel like it's a lag, so like that's why I give you a little bit of time because I feel like it's a lag. So it's a lag going on somewhere. But yeah, man, you got to go back and watch. Stanionis, bro. He a dog, bro. You got to go back and watch him, bro.
Facts. I gotta check him out really, cause they say he good. I ain't never heard nothing about him. So
yeah, nah, bro. He's a beast, man. He's a dog, man. I'm not even gonna cap to you, bro. He's a dog, man. I ain't even gonna cap to you. He's a dog, bro. He reminds me of like it's I don't know. It's just something about them Ukrainian fighters, bro. They a dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? They are a dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man.
we gonna see.
But yeah, man. Anything else you want to touch up on? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like Boots Ennis, bro. Damn, I keep on forgetting, bro. It's a lag between us. I don't know why. I keep forgetting. I keep talking. But I feel like Stanionis, if Stanionis is still the top guy that he was prior to, I feel like Stanionis give Boots a great fight, man. So in April the 12th, bro, that's gonna be a good fight, man. I'm looking forward to it. You?
Yeah, I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be watching because I seen a couple of Boots' fights and he got him up out of there too. So that man a beast.
Yeah. Nah, I definitely agree, man. He's definitely a beast, man. He's definitely a top tier fighter, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's definitely a top tier fighter, man. Man, bro, you got anything else you want to discuss, man, before we get up off of her?
Not really, bro, but I appreciate you for letting me come on, man. I mean, I love your channel, man. You doing big things, really.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. This is why I do it for the people, man. All the people to do, man, is like, comment, and of course, subscribe, man. My boy DT says, let's see what he says. He says, so LD, do you think the Boots Stanionis fight is a major event? My boy say, chill. I'm about to call in. What's up?
Oh, shit.
I bet, bro. I'm going to open up the phone lines for you.
Come on in, bro.
All right. The phone line is open, bro. Just call in whenever you call in. See, bro, like I feel like sometimes like when the comments are slow, I feel like the show sort of kind of slows down. So I kind of be like, all right, cool. Today wasn't the day, we try again another day type of deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Like, but I normally go longer, bro. But I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I've been on the computer all day editing. I got a podcast show that's coming out. And basically, bro, it's about a guy who has a polygamous relationship. You know what I'm saying? And we sat down with him and we interviewed him, man. I don't know if you ever paid attention to the podcast section of the YouTube channel, man. So if you haven't, make sure you check that part out, bro.
Yeah, facts, because it's a lot of relationship talks going around.
Yeah, man. You gotta go. Have you checked out our podcast section of the channel, bro? It's in the likable dialogue section. It's right before the boxing section. Oh, that's
Okay.
DT calling in right now.
Okay.
Hold on, DT. Let me connect you to the channel. DT,
Yes, sir.
what it do?
Man, I can't call it, man. I just be trying to keep it easy, man. But I'm trying to, trying to get hyped for that boost fight, man. I told you I'm gonna be in the building.
Oh, you
what I
actually
mean?
going to it?
Yeah, man. I got the tickets locked in, man. I got me some real nice seats. You know what I'm saying? Close to the entrance, so I can see guys when they walking down.
Hey, bro, you got to
know?
get us some exclusive footage, bro. You got to give me some exclusive footage. You got to go, bro. You got to go, bro. While you out there, you got to network for the channel. Did we ever send you a shirt? Did we ever send you a shirt?
No, yeah, do that. I'll rock it. Do that. I'm gonna rock it.
I'll
rock it that night for sure.
Bet if your information is still the same, make sure you DM me the information. We're gonna get you a shirt, bro. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna send it out tomorrow.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, man. It'll be the same address like when you sent the cup.
All right, bet. DT gonna give us that exclusive. Hey, I'm actually gonna send you a microphone, bro, that you can keep with you. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever. Nah, bro, look, what you gotta do, what you gonna do is you just go connect the microphone to your phone. You have one clip on, and then you give the other person a mic, and you just walk up to them and interview them, and then you get them to subscribe to the channel.
Okay.
Bet. We in the dough.
Yeah.
Hey, we got my boy Lavelle on right now, too.
It's gonna be some I know it's gonna be some fighters in the house. You know, I know it's gonna be a lot of big names there. So yeah, I'm gonna try to walk around and talk to some people, man. Try to see if we can get some people to come on the show with some interviews and stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna be live too. So only thing, I send them the link. I send you the link, and you just, how we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna try to work something out. Yeah, we're gonna definitely try to work something out, man. I got you.
I bet, man. We got my boy Lavelle in the building too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro, it's a pleasure, man. I know, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro be vibing in the comment, in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and him be kind of seeing eye to eye on a lot of stuff. So we be
yeah, that was good.
While y'all boys be on, talking y'all stuff, man. He'll be in the chat going.
Yeah. Facts.
It's all love, man. It's all love.
Already.
But yeah, man, I was like, I ain't really think about it until I saw that article. You remember that article that I had sent you?
Yeah.
When I seen that, I thought about it, and I was like, damn, you know what? I was like, Crawford if he take the Canelo fight, I figure if he take the Canelo fight, win, lose, or draw, he gonna take a year off.
Right.
Win, lose, or draw. If he take the Canelo fight, he gonna take a year off. So I was like, damn, if he take the Canelo fight, that means he ain't gonna fight at the 154 division for like 3 years. So it's like, yeah, man, he ain't on that. He ain't going back to 154.
Right. Yeah, and he had said that he ain't going back down to 154. I had already saw that article too. He ain't going back down to 154. Hey, let me ask you a question. This is what I asked Lavelle. Let me ask you a question, and this is what I asked Lavelle. If the Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence fight would have never happened, do you think we get Canelo versus Crawford?
Not definitely not. I don't even know if Crawford would have. He probably would have still been at 147 if it wasn't for that fight.
Exactly.
So definitely, he would have been nowhere near the Canelo fight.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly. One more question I'm gonna ask you, DT. What do you think about the Terence Crawford comment that Errol Spence Jr. is not a Hall of Famer?
I disagree, first of all. I want to be clear. You know what I mean? I disagree. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a Hall of Famer, but he's accomplished things. He's made a name for himself. I don't know if people realize because see, I watch a lot of boxing, bro. I watch fights that other people don't even know is happening, cause I be watching fights on Wednesday night. You know what I mean? I done downloaded the Pro Box TV app. I be watching fights from all over the place. I watch a lot of boxing. You don't have to be a star for me to be interested in seeing you fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how, I'm serious about that. So my thing is, well, there's a lot of fighters out there that never see the light of day. You'll never hear about them. You'll have like 30 fights and you'll never hear about them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So for a guy like Spence to reach the levels that he's reached, to touch the people that he's touched, you know what I mean? And, the impact that he had on the sport, there's a lot of guys. You're not the only guy that's a big Spence fan. I know a lot of guys that are huge Spence fans. You know what I mean? So for you to be able to accomplish those types of things, bro, I got to give it to you, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Thanks.
So yeah, no doubt about it, man. No doubt about it.
Right, no doubt about it. One last question. I know you said in the comments, by diminishing his resume, it also diminishes the fighter. You care to elaborate more on that?
Yeah, because a lot of people feel like Spence is Crawford's best fight.
It is.
So that's just asinine. Yeah, it's asinine to me. Like, why would you say something like that? People say that's the best fight. So if you truly believe that he's not a Hall of Famer, that means the other guys that you fought ain't nowhere near Hall of Fame.
Right.
So that means, like, who was you fighting? There people, you're opening doors. You're opening doors for people to come questioning you now. You know, it's counterproductive. I just don't get it.
Right.
I just don't get it.
Right. Hey, man, DT, I tell you, my God, my boy always locked in with the channel.
You already know. Yeah, man. My boy Ken, man.
All right, hey, make sure you resend me that information so I can get that product to you.
I got you. On Instagram, right?
Yeah, Instagram.
All right, I got you.
Hey, make sure you give me your size of your shirt too. I'll reach out to him, make sure I got that information. But yeah, man, we got my boy Lavelle with us right now, man. And man, my boy Lavelle, we just talking this sports, this boxing, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to actually come to an end because it seems like everything is slow tonight, bro. So you know what I'm saying? That's just it happens like that at times, man. But yeah, Lavelle, you got anything else you want to ask my brother? I appreciate you for coming on. I told you I was gonna get you on, man. If you want to talk like football or basketball or something like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know, man. I usually let like the members come on the channel, man, but I see you come on. I see you active in the chats, man. And so since you active in the chat and man, with the channel, bro, I rock with people that rock with the channel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hardcore dude like, nah, bro. This channel is for like everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be for everybody to have a voice of their opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get likable dialogue. No pun intended.
Shout out to likable dialogue.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. This channel good, man. Cause I just appreciate you for having me on, man. Cause it's my first time like really being on a live stream. So I like this channel good. So I'm always logged in. I'm always listening, always taking in knowledge as well. So
hey, man, I appreciate what I'm in with us, man. And you can come back, man. We go chop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how to, you know what I'm saying? Don't be nervous. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Just let it out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's how people, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's just a good vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock with you, bro. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. You got anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Yeah, just everybody go follow, man, and like, subscribe, man, and then I do got an Instagram. It's _VELO25. Y'all can follow me and then run it up, really.
Hey, run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
All right, my boy, man. I appreciate you for tapping in with me, my boy.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm going to get some reels uploaded and I'm going to tag you in some of them, all right?
Okay.
All right, no problem, man. Be easy, bro.
You too, fam.
All right. All right. Yep. All right, bro. Hey, man, that's my boy right there, man. That's my boy Lavelle, man. He's active in the comments, man. Hey, if you want an opportunity to come on and be on the screen, man, you know, something you got to do is member or and become a member. But then if we see that you're active in the chats, man, we'll bring you on the screen a time or two. And yeah, man, become a member, man. Support the channel, man. We got memberships as low as $4, $5, whatever, bro. You go spend that at McDonald's, you go spend that anywhere else, man. Why not spend it with us and rock with us on the channel, man? Listen, y'all, this is what Terence Crawford had to say about Errol Spence Jr., man.
You know what I mean? That's a good win. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on him or,
No, I understand
things like that, but I honestly don't know if he make it to the Hall of Fame with the accolades that he didn't got right now.
He got a, my bad. Why am I mute? Testing. Feel like I can't hear myself. Testing. I can't hear myself. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Testing. Testing. I don't know. I can't hear myself, so I'm assuming something is going on with the chat, man. I don't know if I can hear myself or not. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I don't know. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties tonight. I don't know what's going on. So I appreciate y'all, man. Sorry I couldn't keep the chat going on longer. HG, you made this comment and now you gone. I don't appreciate that, HG. You got to come back, bro. All right, y'all have a good one. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.
Likeable Dialogue.